Good evening, viewers. This is your friendly neighborhood Warlock Mmrrggl. I am on the Kel'thuzad Alliance server. I have a guild named What Does the Murloc Say? Yes, this tune was named to fit the guild. That is why he's guildmaster, of course. However, a lot of my friends on the server have asked me how I obtain gold, and that is what these videos are going to be for. I hope that everyone can obtain gold easily and get rich in WoW. It's not really so much difficult, more or less. Just knowing where to farm and what people desire. Now, in this video I'm going to give you an example of what is called the Sealed Tome of the Lost Legion. It is a Warlock Tome. It only drops for Warlocks off of the rares on this island. They have several locations. They're not all named the same thing, of course. However, right here is where Backbreaker Uru would spawn. Over here, Albatim Sky something. Albatim Sky something. We'll call them that. If I turn this off, it says their name. See, there we go. Right here, Mumta. In this region, Kulai Skyclaw pads back and forth. Right here is one called Rasha. He's useless. He drops a dagger that allows you to kill yourself. If you enjoy that kind of thing. I mean, it's not for everybody, but it's useful in raids when you think you're going to die because you don't suffer durability, but that's okay. If you want that, he drops it. Right here, Haywise Sunreaver Construct. He's a big guy, runs back and forth. He looks very happy when he's running. He jumps up and down a lot, it looks like. Very, very happy Sky Reaver, Sun Reaver, something Reaver Construct. In this location, Progenticus. You know, I've never really said these guys' names. I've killed them tons of times, but it's difficult to pronounce their names. Here, Godhulk Mmrrggl. He is a big fella. And in these two locations, Molthor. Now, Molthor is more difficult if he's here. He's very easy to reach if he's right here. But if he's in here, you may die trying to get to him. If you try to do it fast. Anyways. Why do we farm this item? Now, as you can see, my fire and my mount are green. This item allows you to do a very interesting, fun Warlock quest that gives you green fire. It's very good for lore if you're into that, and the reason why is these rares have roughly a 1 to 2% chance to drop this tome. So, if you don't like farming them, if you're on a popular server, or you don't have access to cross-realm, it can be kind of annoying. Now, these rares spawn every hour to 2 hours, and you can reliably assume that you're probably going to get a tome about every 30 rares. They're not that rare, but they do sell for 20 to 25k easily per tome. They are only obtainable by Warlocks, and like I said, if you can farm cross-realm, you can farm them more efficiently. My recommendation is definitely use the Dreadsteed and go ahead and have, why am I looking at that? It has no pertinence to what I'm saying. That doesn't either. Stop pressing random buttons. Okay, glyphs. You want the Glyph of Nightmares. That way you can run on water. Just makes it easier to get back and forth. And as I said, you can farm cross-realm. So if you have friends on servers that are lower population, you can easily pop over, check to see if they're there again. If not, pop over to another server. With my wife's account and my daughter's account, I have access to 3 servers. so 3 times the amount of rares. It's safe to assume every time I visit a location, generally there will be at least one server where the rare is up. Kel'Thuzad is very popular. It's the least likely server. It is the highest alliance populated server, I believe. It is very big. However, like this little server, Blackwing Lair, not as big. Not there either. This place is cross-realm, which does make it a little more difficult to obtain the books. Back in Mr. Pandaria, it was not. That was when this quest was released. The books were only on, well, the rares were only on the server. So it was much, let's say, not easier to obtain, but it was also more popular, so there were tons of warlocks farming at this point in time, making it less rare. The price of these books were roughly 7 to 10k by the end of Miss Pandaria. However, since there is fewer warlocks with larger competition, there's less books per server, which makes it a better profit. They went from 7 to 10k gold to 20 to 25k, and you can reliably farm them. You do not need to be level 100. You can do this easily on a level 90 warlock. However, the only class that can actually obtain these is a warlock, so if you are farming on anything else, you are wasting your time. It will not ever drop for you. Don't bother farming with a friend, because only one book can actually drop per monster, even if there's 100 warlocks attacking it. It is limited to one book per monster. They didn't change that because I have tested it several times since the Warlords of Draenor was released. And every warlock can still see the book, however, only one warlock actually receives the loot. So, if you'd like to farm with a friend, by all means. It's less boring, but it will make switching across servers more difficult. And Progenticus appears up here. You can hit Control P and it'll automatically type what you typed. Oh, there's another guy. See? He's 92. He's farming it. He knows it's easy money. He's gone ahead and hopped over there too. See, as I have 3 servers to check, I'm always moving locations. It's worth it, you know. Like I said, you'll generally see at least one of the rares on one of the servers. They only have about a 50-minute to 1-hour respawn time. It's not exact. However, it's safe to assume that they'll be up fairly frequently. Now, here's a little tidbit that has nothing to do with the sealed tomes. You see these little oozes. If you happen to come by and see a large elite ooze, go ahead and kill it. It drops a pet called a filthling. The filthling can sell reliably for roughly 3 to 5k. It's got about a 10% drop chance off the elite ones. If you want to farm those, they're not difficult to farm. You slaughter these oozes, and it has a chance to spawn an elite in place of them. They spawn instantly when they die, so you gather them all up, slaughter them back and forth. You can farm that. You can expect 5 to 10 oozlings an hour if you're farming fast and efficiently. Once again, good moneymaker. Here's Haywire. Big old fella. See how happy he was when he was running back and forth, and I just ruined his mood. That's why he comes and punches me in the face. But that's okay. Hopefully he's got a tomb for us. It's all about the money. Money, money. We need more money. Money, money. No tomb. Oh, sorry there, iKit. Didn't make it in time. The most efficient way, if you are farming across multiple servers, is to go to one location, pop on all your servers available before going to the next, just to ensure that it's not there. That way you kill as many as you can by hour. If you do happen to get one to drop, you'll want to mail it away or put it inside of a guild bank immediately. Because they are in fact unique, you cannot hold more than one. That way, if it were to drop again, you're not going to end up leaving it there. I've never actually tested it. It could get mailed to your mailbox, like other things that are forgotten on corpses. But would you leave 25k on a corpse if you knew you could have prevented it? I wouldn't. So I've never actually tried it. That's up to you. Old Kunlai would be in this location if he was here. Maybe he's not. Maybe he is. Who knows? There he is. Like I said, I have 3 servers to choose from. Generally, the rare will be up on one of the servers. The more servers you have, of course, the more rares you get. It's all about the amount of rares you kill, because 1 to 2% drop chance. It's not low, but it's not high. I wish the first video that I tried to make of this would have worked. I got 2 tomes in the video that I thought was recording. Unfortunately, it wasn't. That way you could have seen what they look like. I could show you inside my guild bank, if it were available. Unfortunately, I showed that in the other video, which died. I don't know why. Oh well. Kunlai, Reaver, Progentus. Those are all the individuals we visited. Mumta spawns up here, if he's there. If you do not have NPC scan, a way to test it is just type target mumpt. If it hits there, it will target it. If not, if you type target mum, you're going to get mummified remains. Not what you want to see. You don't want to pass up missing him because you forgot a T. That'd be bad. Nobody wants bad stuff. Let's check my 3rd server. Not theirs. Well, like I said, of course that's going to happen. There are other people that farm these. It's much less since Mistapand area is over. That's why it increased their expense. I mean their cost, because your supply is lower. Of course your demand is higher. It's the economics of it. There's less people farming here. There's going to be less tomes. boost the price on your server. Generally, I'm the only one on Kel'Thuzad. I try to be reasonable. I put 23k. I do sell at least one a day. Easily. If I wanted to, I could post it and trade and pop them off for 18, 19k. Real quick money. I am not in a rush to do so. However, if I did need a large amount of gold, it would be easy. Because it is a demanded item. People want it. They come here. This place is cross-realm. Makes it a little harder to farm. But it's really not that rare of a drop, so warlocks that have the patience to do so can make decent money off of it. Quick money too. Like I said in the other video, in one single pass, I managed to get 2 tomes. 20 to 25k each. That's a minimum of a 40k deal right there for 15 minutes. Very fast. Mind you, 2 tomes was very lucky. It's not impossible. I've already switched servers and saw them back to back. It's not unexpected. Can be easy, easy, easy money. Somebody has killed him on this server, as you can see. There's another warlock farming. That's okay. I'm not greedy. I will happily kill it with any other warlock. You will dismount in that cave. I like to take the Burning Rush talent to move a little quicker. It's not necessary. Just a little tip if you want to run fast. As you can see from the line of corpses, there is another warlock farming on this server. You will have that happen, because of course you can't be in every location at a time, and this is not a flying zone, so we have to run as quick as we can to reach them, but you will find corpses often. The joy of this is they are easy to kill. You do not have to jump cross-realm if you would like, and your server is not very populated. You could park yourself at a location, wait until the first one that you killed respawns, do another route. If you're the only person there killing them, of course you're going to get all the kills, and it's not very difficult to do. You do a quick pass, knock them all off, stop at where the first one you killed was, wait for him to respawn, do another pass. 40 minutes to an hour. You could easily watch TV, do something else, I don't know, whatever you enjoy doing. Watch another one of my videos. That way you can find another way to make gold while you're waiting to make gold. Isn't that the best method, right? Neither of these fellows are here either. In the event that Godhulk Ramluck was there, he's a big old fella that spawns down there on the map. Molthor can be here, or he can be over here inside this, the swollen vault. He's more annoying to reach if he is in this location. It's much easier if he's outside. That's where we prefer him. But if not, we aren't going to complain, because he's worth the gold if he drops a tome. See this little puzzle? You follow it, You don't have to. You can beast it out and run across with Burning Rush and just hop all those charges all the way. If you do get hit, it does percentile damage and it does 50% of your health. So if you get hit twice, you're gonna die. But then it's just easier when you come back because you can hop right across as a ghost. Hopefully old Molthor or God Hulk will be up on this server. Can give you a look at them. Even if they're dead, at least you could see their corpse. Nope. Unfortunately not. You see, if the video would have just recorded the first time like it should have, it'd been a lot greater, because, like I said, 2 of them dropped in the video, and every monster was up. But that's okay. Should be able to, I'll give you a little sneak peek of the guild bank, so you can see, the sealed tomes. Like I said, you can reliably sell 1 to 2 on your auction house daily. Now, mind you, Kel'Thuzad is a very largely populated Alliance server. I think it's the largest in the world in terms of Alliance. So I, of course, have a lot of people that are willing to buy it. However, I'm sure on many separate servers you could easily sell 1 a day. Maybe not the 25k mark. I can manage that here because of the large demand and the fact that nobody else is selling them most of the time. I kind of own the market on sealed tomes, I suppose you could say. I don't have very many at this point, but there's 4, as you can see here, in my guild bank that I have collected. 2 of those were for in this video, actually. So, there you go. Just a quick vid on how you can make decent money as a Warlock. If you don't have a Warlock, level 1 up to 90. You can farm them at 90. Now, if a level 100 sees you, they might kill you because, as I said, only 1 tome can drop per monster. So, some people are greedy, don't want you killing their monsters. You may end up taking their tome right in front of their face because everybody can see it, they just can't loot it. Only 1 guy gets it. Of course, they're going to be upset if it's not them and it's you, and they'll kill you, which you don't want to happen. But hope it helps somebody out. Hope you get some gold. Buy yourself some mounts, because mounts are awesome. Everybody loves mounts, isn't that right? Mounts are the greatest. Alrighty, see you guys.